This is horrible what she did. How could you bring your ex-boyfriend here with you? That makes me to ask a lot of questions to myself, like what type of game she...
Quanto mais mais 2 horas? Falta 2 horas, hein?
Eixe, nem a metade ainda.
Nem? Sério?
Agora que nós andamos 70
Foreign 90 Day Fiancé star accused of breaking U.S. law. See what they got caught doing on camera. One controversial 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Cast member has been accused of breaking American law upon arrival in the country. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise mainly focuses on the storylines of Americans who fall in love with their international partners and build a future together in the United States. A popular cast member, Jasmine Pineda, moved from Panama City to Michigan in early 2023. While Jasmine enjoyed living in the United States, she disliked the cold weather and referred to Michigan as a frozen hell. She even told her husband, Gino MOBA, that she wanted to move back to Panama due to the harsh climate. Adnan Abdelfattah is another cast member who moved to the United States from his home country of Jordan. He recently returned to the screen as part of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 to showcase his journey with his wife, Tigerlily Taylor. A recent episode gave viewers a sneak peek at what Adnan and Tigerlily's post-wedding lives have been like. Adnan immediately wanted to drive as soon as he landed in the United States, which made Tigerlily worried about her safety. Adnan admitted that he also had trust issues with Tigerlily's driving. Adnan insisted on driving in the U.S. Adnan is accused of driving without a license in the U.S. Tigerlily gave Adnan permission to drive in the United States, and he took the wheel, commenting that it would be silly for a man to sit in the passenger seat while his pregnant wife drove him around. Recently, a Redditor named @specialist_ship_8107 raised concerns about Adnan potentially breaking U.S. law by driving a car immediately upon entering the country. The Redditor criticized Adnan, stating, "It's your first time in America, you just got off a 30-hour flight, and you're already breaking the law? Bruh." Over 100 other Redditors agreed with the original poster, many of whom expressed dissatisfaction with Adnan's apparent violation of U.S. law. Tigerlily refuted the allegations that Adnan broke a law. Adnan has an international driver's license. Tigerlily denied the claims that Adnan had broken a U.S. law by driving without a U.S. driver's license. She posted an Instagram story, providing more details about the situation. Tigerlily responded to a fan who asked her, "Did you let Adnan drive illegally without a license from the airport?" Stating that it seemed like Adnan was driving without authorization. She explained, Adnan got an international DL before he left Jordan, adding that this is why it was completely legal for him to drive as soon as he arrived in the United States. Tigerlily confirmed, so legally he was fine. Did Adnan really break the law? Adnan arrived in the U.S. fully prepared. It appears that Adnan likely obtained an International Driving Permit, IDP, from Jordan. He probably received the license from the Royal Automobile Club of Jordan or a similar organization, such as the International Drivers Association. Adnan hasn't shared many details about how he was able to drive in the United States. However, Tigerlily has confirmed that he has a valid license, which suggests that he didn't break any law in the United States by driving a car. The 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Cast member clearly takes his role as the man of the house seriously, which is why it made sense for him to get his license sorted before coming to the United States. 90 Day Fiancé star's shocking hospital bill revealed, it could change their American life forever. A cast member from 90 Day Fiancé has revealed their one-week hospital stay and the costs involved, which may impact their life choices. Throughout the years, several cast members have dealt with health problems that required medical treatment. For example, Brandon Gibbs was hospitalized for a panic attack. Viewers also witnessed female cast members sharing their experiences with pregnancy and postpartum blues. Mothers such as Lorraine Brovarnik, Jasmine Pineda, Annie Francisco, Sheeta Sween, and others have openly talked about their hospital stays and childbirth experiences. Annie Suwin is one of the cast members who has openly shared her entire pregnancy journey with fans on social media. Nearly 2 years ago, she discussed her desire to become a mother. Despite facing challenges with getting pregnant, Annie was able to do so through the IVF procedure. In July 2024, David Toborowsky and Annie announced their pregnancy and mentioned that they would be relocating to Thailand for the birth of their child. David explained that their goal was for the baby to be born in Thailand, making it easier for the child to obtain dual citizenship. David and Annie's daughter had an RSV infection. Minthira has recovered from the respiratory infection. Annie and David welcomed a healthy baby girl named Minthira in March 2025. Everything seemed fine until Minthira fell ill and began to have trouble eating properly in July. Annie and David became concerned about their baby's sudden illness and took her to the hospital, where they stayed for nearly a week. They shared all the health updates with their fans and talked about the uncertainty of the situation. The couple posted videos daily to keep their followers informed about their baby's progress. In mid-July 2025, Annie and David posted a joyful update, announcing that Minthira had finally recovered from her RSV infection. This respiratory virus was infecting Minthira's nose, throat, and lungs. David and Annie's shocking medical bill revealed. David and Annie's original bill was $4,040. Upon Minthira's discharge from the hospital, David and Annie discussed their hospital stay and the cost of staying there for almost a week. David shared a video of himself holding the hospital bill, explaining how he was able to save money. He revealed that the total bill was over 130,000 Thai baht, approximately $4,040. He mentioned that he was fortunate to have purchased insurance early on, which proved to be a huge help in this situation. David noted, "That's what we paid, basically around $37. Annie added that they were at the hospital for 7 nights and 8 days. How did it change David and Annie's home life in America? David and Annie are impressed by the quality of healthcare in Thailand. David and Annie have made significant improvements to their lives in Thailand, largely due to the country's affordability. In some recent Instagram updates, David mentioned that he was able to enjoy delicious meals and relaxing massages at a fraction of the cost compared to those in the United States. Sharing a photo of his indulgent breakfast, he revealed that the entire meal cost him just a few dollars. David and Annie's move to Thailand has proven to be a wise decision, especially as they navigate medical expenses, which can be exorbitant in America. With their comfortable lifestyle and access to quality healthcare in Thailand, the 90-day fiancé couple may consider the possibility of a new start away from their familiar home life in the United States, more than a reality TV star. 90-day fiancé star Tigerlily Taylor's job portfolio explained. Known for her appearance on 90-day fiancé, Taylor Abdelfattah is a dynamic serial entrepreneur with a diverse and socially conscious business portfolio. She is the founder of Nedge Concept, a Texas-based mindful concept store that offers eco-friendly skincare and sustainable clothing for women and children. Committed to ethical practices, Taylor curates responsible brands and ensures every order is packaged using compostable materials, placing Nedge Concept at the forefront of sustainable retail. Tigerlily has introduced Make Money with Tiger, an online platform for business instruction, in addition to Nedge. The course includes more than 80 educational modules, videos, and tutorials designed to assist people in starting and growing profitable internet businesses. In 2025, she expanded her brand into authoring by publishing Caviar and Curly Fries. Tigerlily still makes money from her appearances on reality TV shows like Happily Ever After and 90-Day Fiancé, though the precise amount she makes is unknown. According to industry insiders, reality show cast members usually earn between $1,000 and $1,500 every episode. When taken as a whole, these endeavors demonstrate her evolution from TV personality to diverse entrepreneur, and reveal that her life is far from the spotlight. Inside Tigerlily Taylor's multifaceted career beyond 90-Day Fiancé. Despite being the star of 90-Day Fiancé, Tigerlily Taylor Abdelfattah has a much more extensive real-world resume. Nedge Concept, an eco-conscious store in Texas that sells organic skincare products and sustainable clothing for women and children, is her primary business. The online entrepreneurship course Make Money with Tiger, which offers more than 80 modules and video training, is another cornerstone of her business. In addition to being the author of Caviar and Curly Fries, she is a qualified forensic handwriting expert. Nedge Concept, Ethical Fashion and Skincare. Tigerlily's love of sustainability is evident in Nedge Concept, her flagship company. According to The Escapist, the firm sells ethically sourced skincare products and handmade in small batches apparel with a minimalist look. 90 Day Fiancé star appeals to environmentally sensitive customers by promoting biodegradable packaging and eco-friendly living. Although the store is registered in Texas, her Instagram bio shows a wider audience and regular participation, indicating her dual function as curator and influencer. Online courses, authorship and specialist expertise. Tigerlily also runs a comprehensive course called Make Money with Tiger, which includes step-by-step instructions and video tutorials to help others start successful internet enterprises. She strengthened her personal brand this year by entering the publishing industry with Caviar and Curly Fries. Notably, Reality Tea notes that she is the owner of a digital marketing firm named 11A Agency and a certified forensic handwriting expert. She also receives money via fan cameos and 90 Day Fiancé appearances, which increases her estimated net worth of $300,000. Beyond her role as a 90 Day Fiancé star, Tigerlily Taylor is a multifaceted entrepreneur. She has established a flexible, resilient brand by promoting sustainable living via Nedge Concept, teaching others through her business academy, penning a book, and utilizing specialized knowledge. Her career trajectory is only becoming more complex and multifaceted, as evidenced by the increasing intersections between her on-screen persona and off-screen endeavors as the show progresses. Which couples are still together after 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 7? 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 7 is almost over, and here's a much-needed update on which couples have split or are still together. The popular 90 Day Fiancé spin-off started in 2017 and was used to document the lives of couples who had met online but not in person. It shows the American partners traveling to other countries to see their partners face-to-face for the first time, leading to an engagement and the process of filing a K-1 visa. At times, some couples jump straight into marriage, fast-forwarding the situation. B90 has introduced fans to some of the most popular franchise names, such as Darcy Silva, Angela Deem, Jasmine Pineda, etc. It serves as a launchpad for the couples to explore other shows like the OG 90 Day Fiancé and 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. This time there were 8 couples on the show, including Tigerlily Taylor and Adnan Abdelfattah, Rain Fernandez, and Chidi Ikpemes, Brian Nunes and Ingrid Resende, Vanya Gerbich and Bozo Verdoljak, Loren Allen and Faith Gadok Tulid, Niles Valentine and Matilda Nti, Joe Cohn and Magda Slakta, and V. Netherton and Sunny Hamdi. Loren and Faith. Not together. Loren and Faith met when the American man who always wanted to be with a trans woman found Ladyboy Faith on a dating app. Loren was broke and homeless in Las Vegas despite having 3 jobs and wished to move to the Philippines for good by marrying Faith. However, Loren broke Faith's heart by telling her he had gonorrhea from sleeping with other people. Faith had assumed that they were dating exclusively while Loren wanted an open relationship. Faith broke up with Loren but did give him another chance. Loren proposed to Faith. However, nothing went as planned. Loren found out that he wasn't legally able to marry Faith, who was still registered as a male in her country due to the laws. Getting married in Thailand was also not an option. Faith noticed Loren's behavior change once he learned his plans were foiled. He made Faith feel uncomfortable by playing with knives and crushing metal cans on his head. Faith gave him back his ring and broke up with Loren. Loren went back to the US where he married a different transgender woman and later divorced her, while Faith appears to be single now. Rain and Chidi. Not together. Rain and Chidi have had one of the most complicated relationships of the season right from the start. Rain spoiled her storyline on day 1 by posting about their split on social media. She had known blind man Chidi, from Nigeria, for 5 years, but wasn't really together with him when she signed up for the show. Chidi offended her by refusing to sleep with her, and she claimed it was because he was following his sister Victoria's orders. Rain fought with Chidi and disrespected his family. She's implied both she and Chidi are dating someone new now. Brian and Ingrid. Not together.